Hi, my name's Danette Taylor.
And I'm Denny Taylor, and we're the Directors of Boldstone Ministries. Boldstone Ministries has a passion and mission of building communities where people of all abilities experience God, grow in their faith, and love one another.
BOLDSTONE Ministries was birthed this year in 2024. It came from a vision and a passion that Eric and Sadie Hess have carried for over 25 years. They own a company that works with and supports people with disabilities.
Out of relationship with Eric and Sadie, we caught their vision and their passion to see beyond just the meeting of physical and emotional needs of individuals with disabilities. We caught their heart to see the spiritual side of what their needs really are in inner healing and experiencing God. So out of this love for this community, together we developed Boldstone Ministries that focuses on their spiritual needs, building a community and drawing them into personal relationships with God, in experiencing His Spirit. Because we have a very strong belief that our community did not receive a disabled Holy Spirit. They have the Holy Spirit moving in them, speaking to them, and they are experiencing dreams. They're receiving prophecies. They are having encounters with God. And in so doing, we have put together some programs to help develop their experiences with God. We started Tuesday night, first Tuesday of the month, where we have services that focus on worshiping, giving a small message, having interaction with games and activities. And then we end the evening with a potluck meal together where true bonded relationships are built. We've also started a school of discipleship for our community. And in that school, they are learning how to connect with God, how to hear God, how to minister to one another in their abilities.
So with this course that we're doing, we are trying to integrate lots of activities. And we had been talking about prayer and felt like we needed to get them out in the community and pray for our city. This was a very scary thing for most of them to do. They were asking questions like, do we have to pray out loud? And do we have to talk to people? And it was right before the election. So they were saying, are you going to tell us who to pray for to win the elections? And we said, no, this is not what it's about. We want to bless our city, bless our country. And so we went to City Hall, which there's a large fountain in front of the City Hall there. And we just said, we're going to meet there. So we met there, and we just started looking at the beauty. There's roses around there. We just were very casual of walking around the area, taking in how it was really pretty. And we commented on the sky and the sunset, and that God was all around us, that all these things represented God at work, right in our midst. Of course, we took pictures because the sunset was just perfect and the lighting was great. And in that, we just decided, we started praying. We just gathered together and we said, if you don't want to pray out loud, you don't have to pray out loud. You can pray to yourself. Some of us are going to pray. You can just join with us. And that's what we did. We just took a circle and some of us prayed out loud, and God's presence just came, and they walked away with joy and just delighted. And it really felt like the fear that they had about going out in public and doing something like this was just completely washed away, because God just came and loved on them as we loved on our city. One of the areas of support that we could use is in prayer. When you begin a new ministry, a new anything, there's resistance, and prayer helps break through that resistance and makes the path a little smoother. So we value so much prayer warriors and intercessors that would really hold us, not just Denny and I, but this whole ministry up in prayer is super valuable. We're looking for volunteers. If anybody wants to come alongside and help with what we're doing, that is so super welcome. And then there's financial. We need financial support to be able to continue these dreams and to grow the ministry to what we feel like God really wants us to go to.
Thank you for joining us in this presentation. We welcome your support. We welcome your prayers. And if you desire to find out more information or to connect with us and get involved, you can find us at www.boldstone.org. We love to hear from you.